Hello guys, before we start the video, I just want to apologize for everyone for having been uploading for a while. Reason is that I got hit with the COVID-19 virus, so I had to take a break for a while. And then after that, we had to go to Hawaii for vacation. So that's that. Hope you guys understand, and let's continue with the video. Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back for another video on this episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, just kidding. On this video, project would be the Iron Man helmet Mark III. Guess what's missing on this very nice helmet? Guess what? Right here. This part broke off. You could see right there. See that piece of filament? So that should have been with this. So that broke off. When it was printing, I had this on the printer bed like this with no support, as you can see here. So don't put any support when you do print this file. I got this from Thingiverse. This is a Mark III, so it's free. Back to the problem on this one. I believe it shifted forward, so it was printing like this. It wasn't really connecting. That's why there's a little bit of a trace that it shifted a bit. There's a way to fix this without reprinting this whole thing, and I'll show you how. I would just use this raft, just break it off. Because if I were to do it on the actual helmet, it would be kind of difficult for me to actually show you a more detailed how to do it. So we just use this. Actually, let me just take a bigger piece like this one, so there's more volume for me to repair. That's just so. Before we start, in the beginning I have this soldering iron, but I would prefer this one better. If you can see the difference, this is pointed and this one's a bit of a knife edge type. This one, I would recommend this if you were just starting out, but if you spend a little bit more money, I would prefer this type. As you can see here, you just want the camera to focus. Come on, camera. There we go. Come on. You can see here, if I were to just melt this plastic, it will slide right off. As opposed to this, it'll be a bit difficult. You have to use the thicker side of the soldering iron. Sorry, the camera is kind of having a hard time focusing. So if you're starting out, it's alright to use this, but I would highly recommend to use this type. It's more versatile and better in my opinion. Okay, let's start. So for now, we're gonna use this raft. Let me put something underneath so I don't burn the table. Let's see, let's use this paper. Okay, put it on top. Oh shoot. Put it on top like so. Line it up. So for this one, I would recommend, if you were doing your project, put a tape on the back, such as so, so that your whatever you try to plastic solder would not shift around. And because once you plastic solder this and it dries up, it's very effective. Why not just use super glue? Much easier and faster. But the thing is, super glue, it doesn't work too well and it breaks so easily. As for my experience, plastic soldering does the best job of fusing the two parts together. It makes it more sturdy and stronger. So this is, in my opinion, this is the best way to fuse two parts together. So first we start by making an indentation like this, like sewing it together. There you go. Be careful, don't burn your fingers. Right there, you made contact, so it's already connected in some way. So you just gotta reinforce with this filament. Just burn it. Let me show you a little bit closer. The camera allows it. It's melting off to the edge. From there, just slide it through the hole right there. See that? See how nice and smooth that is right there. Go to the next part and get a bigger piece. So again, save your used filament. Whenever you save your used filament, whatever you don't use, save it. Even this raft right here, I could use. So guys, save everything. So you might not think, even though you think you might not use it, you will in some way be able to use it. So just in case. That thing's pretty good. See the edge right here? There's a little bit cracked. Right in the middle, right there, that's the crack. There we go. Alright, alright. So let it dry. Take up the tape. And we'll test it. Alright, this thing is cooled off. Let's take up the tape. Moment of truth, guys. See how it holds up to the plastic weld that we got, that we did to this. As you can see right here, that's the plastic weld. Oof. Let's test it with this. See if I'll be able to hold it. See that? Ooh. That's tough. Come on. There we go. So these are not that heavy, but still. You see, try to bend it. Let's stress test this. See that? Oh yeah. That's a good hold right there. That's a good fusion. Actual internal material in there fused together. So it's like when you break a bone, it fuses. Look at that. It's force. It make more force there. See that? I think this is more durable than the actual original material. I'm already trying to break it off. Like that. See that? Just break it. Off. See that? It's not even breaking off. Oh, there we go. So even then, it's the piece that wasn't welded on that broke. So on the helmet itself, here's how I prepped it. As you can see inside right here, exact same thing, exact same process. Weld it, put indentation, and then from there, when you have that indentation, you plastic weld that gap and all the way to each crack. Let's take up the tape for better illustration. There you go. See the crack right there? See, that's stuck in there. That's good. You don't have to reprint this whole piece. Save your time, save your material, and headache. That wraps up this video. I hope I was able to help you salvage your project rather than reprinting it or scrapping it all together. Thank you for watching, and I hope I see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.